Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. For basketball shoes, March was a fairly dry month. I mean, we had a crazy month in February because of the All-Star weekend, Chinese New Year and all that stuff. But April is looking like it's got even better releases. Just Kobe's alone, we're gonna see 3 different pairs of Kobe Protros in the same month. Obtainable or not, that's a different story. I, of course, will still try, but if I don't get it, that's another spot left open for you. Well, I won't be salty about the other releases, because we also got some insane heat. New KDs are coming. Harden's and AE1 are both getting some of the best colorways this month. Book 1 is turning up. My favorite shoe is back, maybe stronger and also cheaper than the first time. Let's get right into all the good stuff in April. And real quick, I normally don't say this, but if you're happy with the sneaker content on this channel, please help me out by dropping a like on the video. Also try to make sure you're subscribed, because a big majority of the people watching are still not subscribed from what I can see on YouTube. Hit the sub button. That's all I could ask for, really. I would greatly appreciate it. It ain't easy making regular videos these days when short form content is king, but I think I'll keep going no matter what. Okay, enough said, we'll get into the first shoe, and this one has actually already dropped on their official site. That is the Son of Flash 2, or now it's officially called the Flash. It was going to be Generation Z, but somehow they decided to change it last minute to something super simple. I mean, you can clearly tell that this is a continuation of the Son of Flash. They went with a design that is not as aggressive this time. It was originally meant to be a lifestyle model, but the also looks promising. Very similar to the Son of Flash. It is tough RB, so good for outdoors. And they even reduced the price by like 30 bucks to a 99 USD retail. When do you ever see a brand doing that? My parents should be coming in like tomorrow as we speak. So can't wait to find out everything about the new Flash very soon. The budget pricing makes it even more exciting. Oh, they also made some new colorways for the original Son of Flash. For over a year, we only have 3 colorways, black, white, and gray. Each of them was equally as sexy to me. These might be out soon if you like more colors added to it. For the new silhouette, there's gonna be more colorways to come as well. I saw D'Angelo Russell wearing the black and yellow pair in game, and that looks super dope. On April 1st, this day is absolutely packed. Where do I even start? We got 2 brand new LeBron colorways, and this is the very first time that the new upper is introduced on the LeBron 21. Basically mesh with ribbing on it. It's like a puffer jacket, you know, the interior layers when you flip it inside out. The Easter colorway is a very nice and subtle pastel purple or pink. The cool gray pair is nice too. Both of these have a jewel swoosh. I'm sure they also won't be heavy, probably more breathable. Should be a great cop. There's also going to be a mismatching colorway with this new upper, but that's for the month after, on May 1st. Also on the same day, on April Fool's, we're getting a Freak 5 Flowers colorway. This one is like very similar to the first Kyrie Low I had. Floral patterns on top of a black base. Blue solid rubber also on the Freak 5. I'll personally pass. I mean, I've had enough of pollen allergy this year. I'm good with flowers or anything related for now. Also on the 1st, Curry 11 is getting a very clean blue colorway, but it's called Mouthguard. Not sure why. It is a beautiful pair. Should be up on their site already in the US for members access. However, the shoe that tops them all on this day is the Harden Volume 8. We finally got an all-white colorway. While it has a touch of gray on the collar area, gray laces, but this is super clean regardless. Will get dirty very easily, so be aware of that. But I think I'll go for this. I actually don't have any all-white Hardens. Step-in comfort is incredibly good. Time to try on a pair if you haven't. There's another really good Harden. You'll see it later. On April 4th, first, we're getting the Tatum 2 Vortex. I'd be more interested in the Easter colorway, but knowing Nike, their Easter release can be pushed back to like May or June. They literally gave us a Halloween dunk in April last year, if I remember correctly. If anybody has the Tatum 2, please give me a review in the comments. Also on this day, this is apparently a Puma collab with NBA 2K on the Scoot. The green to yellow gradient on the midsole is the best part to me. They've had some really smooth color fades on this shoe. Puma's been dropping very cool collabs recently. Same day on the 4th. Now, this is, in my opinion, the best release of the month. But before that, let me ask you what you think this shoe is. That was the Nike Precision 7, believe it or not. It's like a very aggressive nursing shoe. Should be extremely lightweight based on how it looks. I actually kind of like it, and I should be getting mine soon. But just so y'all know, they did make a Precision 7 at around 75 to 80 bucks. This is technically Nike's cheapest shoe line as of now. Now back to the release on the 4th, I was talking about the AE1 Georgia Red Clay. I don't know if you can relate, but when I was a kid, I specifically remembered each shoe by the place of that player wearing them. Like, I'll give an example. The first Kobe 5 that came out, the home colorway was some purple and black and like tiny speckles on the midsole. I think of that shoe when Kobe hit the game-winning 3 from the corner against the Kings wearing them while their coach was watching to see if he stepped out of bounds. That was the season when he kept hitting game-winning buzzer beaters. So when I was just shooting around, let's say, in my head, I'd imagine myself shooting that shot to win the game, like with my finger taped up and all that. Anyways, as a fan, as a kid, that was the fun in it for me, wanting to get a pair of shoes. This AE1 will forever be remembered in that poster dunk on John Collins. His own reaction afterwards, I think these guys will sell out once again. So write down the date if you're still on the hunt for a pair of the AE1. April 4th, that is. Moving forward to the 5th, Puma MB3 Sparks. Purple and yellow, like the LA Sparks purple and yellow. If you're a fan of them or a fan of WNBA. Next up, on the 6th, we should be getting 2 Nike Book 1 colorways. The black one is named after his dog. I love it when they do that on a shoe. Klay Thompson, for example, every year there's a Rocco colorway on his KT line with Anta. I'm trying to not get emotional here. So let's talk about the other Book 1, the Hike. It's quite different from the 2 Mirage colorways with a buttery smooth upper. It's got a combination of materials this time. Snakeskin, crocodile leather on the toe box, furs on the collar, solid rubber also instead of translucent. Color combination is very outdoor themed, and that works very well on the Book 1. Might be the best version they've made so far. On April 12th, KD17 is coming. They decided to release these a lot sooner than I expected, but so far I haven't seen any official tech specs or product description yet. Are they similar to the 16? Are we getting full-length zoom strobo back? Are they putting any new stuff on these? We'll have to see. Air Max Plus inspiration is heavy on the launch colorway. It is an OKC colorway if you look at it. Interesting. Is KD ready to return given how that team is playing this year? Retail price will be $150, but later on, most of the colorways will probably end up being $160. Like the Ja 1 is technically an $110 shoe, but when do you ever see it going for $110? It's always $120 or even $130. Okay, we're finally getting into the busiest and most insane day of the month. Subject to changes later on, but as of now, it looks like all 3 of these Kobe Protros are dropping on the same day, on the 13th. We have a Kobe 4, my favorite hoop shoe of all time. They're bringing back the Philly colorway on the Kobe 4 Protro. I like these a lot. Well, I like all Kobe 4s. Stars on the collar, Kobe's birthday printed on the insoles. Kobe 6 Protro Italian Camo. I don't really have any memories of the original release for this colorway. Like I had 3 pairs of the Kobe 6 back then. This one wasn't really on my radar, but now seeing some players wearing this year's Protro on feet, I think this is a very good looking shoe. Dark green camo obviously, and a red swoosh, they go together really well. Kobe 8 Protro Venice Beach, I don't like that one as much as the other 2, so I have my priorities set for that day. Let me know which one you like the most out of these 3 Kobes. Could this be a way for Nike to combat reselling? I don't think they meant it that way. But Vanessa Bryant has said multiple times that she wants Kobes to be easily obtainable for everyone. They have a few like team colorways for the Kobe 8 Protro coming later this year. So that might be another move in the right direction for them to make Kobes retail again. April 15th, Harden Volume 8 Pink Flamingo. As the name suggests, this is a very bright pink or hot pink with some orange on there. Like I said, I personally will go for the white pair, but this one is also looking great if you want something loud to run around in on the court. Speaking of bright colorways, on the 19th, we'll get a mismatch Ja 1 colorway. I haven't heard anything about the second Ja Morant shoe yet, and it's been exactly a year or more. This one is very unique. You have a bright orange on the right shoe, a light green, neon green, or vapor green as they call it on the left shoe. It's almost like the construction or warning theme sneakers. Adidas did that on the Harden Volume 4. Wave did that on the Wild 10, All City 12 recently, But this Ja 1 with that mismatch is going to be a very popular shoe. On feet, they'll really stand out on the court. I imagine if they just stopped at the Ja 1, would have been a quick one for Nike. I understand, because if I was to ever do a podcast or live stream, I get canceled within minutes. Some shoes that have either released already recently might not have an official release date, like the AE1 McDonald's All-American. Man, that mismatch in blue and red is tough. But Adidas made a pack. There's also a Harden Volume 8, Adi Zero Select 2.0, and D Rose 1.5 low. Very interesting. The Adi Zero Select 2.0, upper stability, containment, and lockdown were an issue from my experience. So this version might have improved its performance. These were probably available only in the US, if I was to guess. But I'm trying to get my hands on the AE1. News-wise, LeBron 22, I don't know, man. I'm just always wrong on my very first take given these leaked images. Let's just say that we need to wait and see more about it. All right, that's about all the releases in April that I wanted to cover. So much to look forward to, really. Drop a like for good luck on the Kobe Protros. At the very least, we're seeing good signs of resale finally cooling down for them. Let me know which shoe you're most excited for down in the comments. To me, there's like 6 to 7 must cops. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.